Hi guys, what's going on? It's JB here with another hopefully exciting, very entertaining episode of this FIFA 18 Burnley career mode. A warm welcome back to you. Manchester United is our main attraction today at Turf Moor. Should be an absolute cracker. And then the next episode we've got Reading at the Majeski. Liverpool away, we've been drawn in the FA Cup. We'll bring you up to date with the draw for the FA Cup before we get to Manchester United. Because it's important that we do that. So those were the replays. So it's Colchester against Brentford, Palace go to Villa, Chelsea plays Southend, we play away at Liverpool there, other ties, Man United, Barnsley, Leicester, Northampton, Spurs go to Ipswich, Everton against Sunderland, West Brom, Bournemouth, and of course Hull against Watford. So some big games there. We're still very much alive. Away at Anfield though, it will be a baptism of fire. That is for sure. So, Sheffield United, Man City is another game we forgot to mention. And can Preston get past West Ham and repeat the 1964 FA Cup final? We'll soon find out. But anyway, it's back to the league matters and a big match with Manchester United and Jose Mourinho coming up, and what proved to be a watershed night for Danny Welbeck. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Well, good evening everybody. That's the table as it stands at the moment. Both Burnley and Chelsea deadlocked on 46 points, but it's that goal difference that keeps Burnley above Chelsea in the race for the Premier League. And a return to and the reunion with Danny Welbeck as Heaton starts in goal for Burnley. Shawcross, me, Taylor and Trippier at the back four. Shearer, Cork, Davis, Brady the midfield four. And Danny Ings and Danny Welbeck against his old team are up front. So again, Chris Wood will have to make deal with a place on the substitute bench. Stephen Defoe, in fact, is rested, which is why Henry is in the team. Old Trafford, Turf Moor rather, Ramjam back. This is the Manchester United side with David De Gea in goal, big goalkeeper. Then it's a back four of Florenzi, Rockio, Barry and Blind. Then you've got Carrick and Matic, two holding midfielders, world-class holding midfielders, Mkhitaryan, Mata and Jesse Lingard. And Romelu Lukaku up front. On the bench, United most notably Paul Pogba and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a night this could be, or an afternoon this could be from Burnley here as they take on Manchester United. A special moment for Danny Welbeck. It was his first club. He joined them as a youngster, came up through the famous Manchester United youth system, and here he is now against his old team and getting us underway. Burnley attacking the goal to our right in claret and blue, Manchester United in the all-white strip attacking the goal in this first half to the left. Here's Matic to Carrick to Mkhitaryan. Florenzi, good build-up again by Mourinho's men. Into Moore's Mata this time, but he's lost out. Up towards Ings. Burnley starting the first half really well. Here's Danny Ings running at defenders. He's got Welbeck to his right. And Ings might go on. Good save! And hooked away. But a brilliant save by David De Gea to keep Manchester United level. Good ball to Shearer from Welbeck. 20 minutes on the clock. Still Andre Shearer. Still Andre Shearer. Oh, he's gone through. Good save. David De Gea, full marks for sticking out a left foot leg and diverting the ball away from danger. Really good save. Burnley have a corner. And it's Andre Shearer to take it. Swung in there towards Jack Cork. And here's Lukaku trying to get United on their way. Here's Lingard, given away rather cheaply. Now you don't want to be doing that. Now the German, Andre Shearer. Still Shearer. Ings! Oh, he's in the post! Brady! Straight into the air! Oh, it looked for all intents and purposes that it was going to be the opening goal. Ings struck it as well as he could. Came back off the post and it came so quickly to Brady. Here's Welbeck! He makes no mistake against his own team! What a lovely moment for Danny Welbeck. And he celebrates in front of the Manchester United supporters behind the heads goal. It's a cool finish. And Burnley take the lead against Mourinho's men. And his first Premier League goal for Burnley. Matic. Oh, given away though. Tom Davis to Shearer. Here's Welbeck. Danny Welbeck through. Could it be two? It is! Wow! He's really putting his own cut to the sword now. He struck this right through the hair. And Burnley are in the lead by 2-0 against Manchester United. Wow-wee, says Stutzy. And wow-wee, says Welbeck. 2 goals for him. 2-0 to Burnley over Manchester United. And what a first half this is turning out to be. Well, take a bow, Welbeck. This is how to put one on your former employers. Was an outcast under David Moyes, sold into Arsenal. And now he's really haunting his former employers. Here's Shearer. Still Shearer. Welbeck again making the run. Here's Danny Welbeck. Trying to shot in this time over. Boy, he's in the mood today, Danny Welbeck. There's no doubt about that. Struck it well, but De Gea was confident he had that one covered. Stutzy didn't think so. Well, De Gea doesn't know what's hit him. There's still 4 minutes of this first half to go, incidentally. And there's the kick in. Here's Ings. He's got Welbeck to his left. Ings being forced wide a little bit. Ings with a shot saved. Welbeck, hat-trick! Green for Welbeck, 3 for Burnley. This is turning into an absolute rout. Ings did all the donkey work. The goalkeeper didn't save it all that well. And Danny Welbeck will not get an easier chance to complete a hat-trick like that in his career. Right on the stroke of half-time. 3-0 Burnley. Well, Jose Mourinho will have to really earn his big salary now, because Danny Welbeck has put on a one-man show-stopping performance against his old team. Unbelievable scenes here as we go into 300 minutes at Turf Moor, and we've not had this much jubilation around Turf Moor for ages and ages and ages. Unprecedented this in this day and age. Florenzi to Mata. All eyes on the referee as we come towards the end of the first half, and there is the end. The Danny Welbeck show. If you were going to sum up a first half, that would be the one. 3 goals for Danny Welbeck out for 5 shots. A superb hat-trick from him, and Burnley lead Manchester United amazingly at half-time by 3-0. Well, welcome back to the second half. You would have got odds of about 25-1 at the start of the day from the bookies for a 3-0 half-time lead for Burnley over Manchester United. And you have to say, United have not turned up at all. Mourinho's men have got it all wrong. Here's Lukaku trying to pull one back. Romelu Lukaku sums up United's afternoon in a nutshell, doesn't it? And Romelu Lukaku, well, that's not worthy of that's not a finish worthy of a bloke worth £75 million, is it? And Mourinho knows it. Well, Welbeck's had 5 shots and scored 3 times. Lukaku rather has had 2 shots and has missed them. It shows who's the more deadlier finishing, and he's cost 3 times less. Robbie Brady. That's a good ball to Jack Cork. And that will be an even good ball for Ings. Good save. Well, if it wasn't for David De Gea, this would have been an absolute cricket score for Burnley today. Look at Ings striking that well, and well, the goalkeeper pulling off his best Stretch Armstrong routine to keep Manchester United at 3-0 down. And here's Ings. 20 minutes to go. Danny Ings wide. Well, that would have settled the issue, that's for sure. Substitution for Burnley, Jack Corkoff, and the Irish international Jeff Emerick will get a 20-minute cameo in this second half. Now Mkhitaryan, Lukaku, Mata, good approach play. This is Jesse Lingard, over. And that, in a nutshell, sums up Manchester United's day. Off comes Romelu Lukaku, and on comes Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Swedish veteran and the retired Swedish veteran, to see if he can pull a miracle of all miracles out of the fire here. Meanwhile, Robbie Brady comes off, and Stephen Defoe will get a 15-minute cameo towards the end of this second half. Stephen Defoe's had a good season in general, just been rested for a few games because there has been a bit of a fixture pile up with the cup games as well on top of it. And here's Jesse Lingard for Manchester United, and here's Eric Bailly. Good run, three wait in the centre, one of them is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the other one is, oh, good save, and Popper with an upper goal, chips it over. That is one of the misses of the season. Oh my days, great save from Eaton as Scherer comes off and Lennon comes on, but Pogba should have scored and pulled one back. Here's Henrik, here's Ings, he's got Defoe and Welbeck to his left, it's in there towards Welbeck! He's got another! Burnley are having a day and a half, and Danny Welbeck might just be doing so too. Everything he's touching at the moment is turning to goals. Smashes it in with his right foot and into the back of the net. 4 for Welbeck, 4 for Burnley. It's turning into an absolute rout and a cricket score to boot. Burnley 4, Manchester United 0. Welbeck with all 4. And here's Ibrahimovic, 5 minutes to go. Here's Zlatan playing it in, Mkhitaryan, Mata, one back for Manchester United. Well, at least they'll take some consolation away from Turf Moor. They won't get any points. I don't know why he's bowing and celebrating so nonchalantly, because Manchester United have been totally outclassed. They won't win today, and it's a goal they've barely merited on the balance of play. But you have to say, well worked goal though, in towards Mkhitaryan, and he had the presence of mind to find a Spaniard who smashed it into the back of Tom Eaton's net, and gives a little bit of respectability to Manchester United as far as the scoreline is concerned. 3 minutes left. It's his 8th goal of the season, but it need not matter much because the points are stayed here. Mkhitaryan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Bailly, oh, that's put it wide, but there goes the full-time whistle, and it's a deserved 4-1 victory for Burnley, but in truth it could have been far more. Danny Welbeck with all 4 goals, a superb one-man show-stopping performance, but Burnley showed they weren't just a one-man team. The performance as a team was superb themselves. A goal back for one matter, but it was just a blemish on Burnley's copybook today, and Burnley have performed magnificently and run out 4-1 winners over Manchester United. Superb. Superb indeed, and look at that. 2 points ahead now, and well, we couldn't have wished for more, really. We played 24, won 13, drawn 10, lost 1, 41 goals banged in. This is turning into a really good season. As for Manchester United, they stay just in the top 4 on goal difference. My goodness, but that was one of the performances of the season by us, and my goodness, wasn't I proud or not. Now, the next episode, the Carabao Cup second leg against Reading. Big semi-final this. Win or avoid defeat, we go in the second leg, we go to Wembley. Find out if we can do it in the next episode. But for this episode, I hope you enjoyed the Danny Welbeck show. From me, JB, take care, and we'll see you for the Reading semi-final very soon. Bye-bye.